being dark. You know that.
Hold up. Welcome to the Hidden Podcast, Niggas Hidden Podcast Hidden Niggas. I got that down pack. This is episode 9. Technically, we ain't miss a week like I thought we would. This is gonna go up today. Tired shit. So like we're only a day late. Can I get some drinks for that? You know what I need to do? I need to start putting I need to add a soundboard into the Discord so I can we get our own sound effects going. But I think it's been a pretty eventful week. A lot of stuff has happened. Dreamcon was this past week, and we just happened to have 2 people that just happened to go to Dreamcon. And before I ask for their experience at Dreamcon, let's talk about how Kel Kel is the biggest fucking L-mans of all fucking time. I asked this nigga to do 2 simple things for me, and he couldn't do either of them. I asked you to do one thing. I told you for these content creators, if you get a picture with them somehow, to get a video of them to tell them to say what's up to the bros, to me and Dudley. And you folded every single opportunity. Let's talk about it. Let's hear what happened. Let's hear why. Big Kel Kel, you're at the stage.
Okay, so I
don't care. You're deemed L-mans. You're
what
exiled.
Do you mean? How you gonna give me the stage and then kick me off the stage?
Go on. Let's hear it.
Okay, so when I met Senna, first time I didn't even realize it was her until Nova.
You're fucking L-man. So you're not a Senna. You're not a Senna. What is it called?
No, I wasn't even paying attention to people. I was like, oh shit, all this cool merch and all that.
Right.
But I realized it was her, and then I said, hey, you're funny as hell.
You don't watch it. You don't watch her shit. You don't know she's funny. You don't watch that shit.
I literally. Okay,
go on.
But and then a day or 2 later, when I was in the gaming hall, I saw Afro. I said, hey, good shit on, Killing Radon. And I said, can I get a picture? Said, sure. I was like, okay, cool. I took a picture, left, because he was busy. Yeah, people, niggas got,
bro, who's more important, the bros or whatever the fuck Afro got going on?
Okay, nigga.
I'm kidding. Shout out Afro. Shout out Senna. Shout out RDC. Those my niggas.
And Berlizzi.
Did y'all get a? Yeah, that's how I met all them niggas. But you didn't get a picture of Berlizzi, bro. I need to go next year, bro.
I didn't even see Berlizzi.
You should have, bro. Because we talked to Caleb. We talked to Caleb, bro. Bro, it was kind of cool.
No, next year, Anime NYC and Dreamcon is happening. We're gonna pop out.
Oh, for you, yeah. Anime NYC happening for you. That's good, bro. That's good.
So how was the Dreamcon experience overall, guys? Let's hear it, Nova and Kel Kel. You guys have the stage.
So I'll go this time. It was nice. Going there. There's a lot of niggas there, like a lot of people. Like they say, like it was like 25,000, right? 30,000 people.
I think 22,000.
Yeah, 22,000 people. And keep in mind, the DreamCon event is it's inside of 2 buildings. So one building is 6 floors and the other one is 4 floors, and they were both crowded as hell. The art exhibit was really nice, and you can get a lot of high quality art and merch and shit like that. Expensive as fuck, but yeah, that shit was alright. The food was okay. Me and Kelko spent $15 on popcorn.
That is,
but it was refillable, so. It was refillable, and it was a big bucket. So the food there's gonna be kind of expensive.
$5 a bottle of water, by the way.
There was cosplayers. Cosplaying is kind of the norm. It makes you feel out of place that you're not cosplaying. Honestly, there were so many niggas that were cosplaying, and shit like that. If you want to go to an event, and I'm gonna let you know now, you and Deadly, you are going to need to be at that event 2 to 3 hours early. Especially if it's a big ass event. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah, that's insane.
Most of the events there RDC related, Berlizzi related. Nigga, just the line just to even talk to Berlizzi was out of the building. So
that's crazy.
And I want to keep in mind the dodgeball event and the basketball event, the line was from one side of the building to all the way to the end to outside.
Well, that's not a surprise because wasn't it RDC versus AM fucking P?
Yeah,
Kai wasn't Kai in it? Arguably the most famous person on the planet.
Everyone was there. Everyone was there, bro. like FaZe, Senna, like Sketch, like everyone was there.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
like
really?
everybody and their mom wanted to go to that event, and the line was so long, and it was just so many people, and they all weren't gonna get in, and you had to make reservations if you wanted to go in, but everybody else just kind of was like, yeah. But in order to like do the events, you're gonna have to get there like 2 to 3 hours early, just sit in line for a bit, because like not that many people are gonna
See, DreamCon
get in
sounds
line.
amazing. Like looking at it, like it's like, oh, I need to go there. But now I'm thinking about, yo, like, cause like the things about doing all those events, would I have fun just sitting in a line for 2 to 3 hours all day? Yo, I think I would kill myself.
Okay, so like I would say DreamCon is fun if you're with your niggas. I feel like the solo DreamCon experience is like a
Who's going there
lot
solo though?
worse.
Yeah,
Huh?
I know there were some people that were going solo. I've seen some people
There's
that were
like a
going
few
solo.
people, but most people are with like, their friends or whatever.
Yeah, but like I think if you're going, you're gonna need to make sure you're prep. We're not don't drive to downtown Austin because
Take
you're
an
gonna have to
Uber.
pay for parking, and parking is $40 to $50. So like, and that's just for like 8 and 10 hours. So
8 hours, it was 60 for 12.
yeah, so like it's kind of expensive. So if we go there, we're gonna have to Uber, which I don't mind. Uh,
Let's have
Au-
Uber once.
Austin is a shithole of a city. Hate that place. Um, Other than that, like Dreamcon was fun though. It's just also like since it's hot as fuck in Texas. Make sure y'all are good. Bring deodorant, bring sprays, cause niggas are musty,
Did
and
Calco bring some? I hope he did.
and you got hot. Oh,
Yeah.
also make sure you bring your backpacks too.
Wait,
And if you do,
Hmm.
not to bring that much in there, cause they're gonna do checks and
They will
shit.
check.
damn it! So I can't
And
bring my gun. Okay,
What the
no,
fuck?
not
what the
gun,
fuck is your problem?
not gun
But you
to
can
shoot
bring
it up.
swords in
Like
there though. You
I
can
always
bring
gotta
a
keep
sword.
that thing on me.
You can bring your sword in there.
I'm gonna,
Because like when we went to Anime Wild and Out, bro, like we got there like it started at 8. There was already a line at 6:30.
Hell, we were already one of the first ones in there though.
By the
So
time it was 7, it was already wrapped around the first, like the floor it was on.
yeah. So like at DreamCon, you're gonna need to like prep to when you want to see what events you want to go to and see what's up, and then like try to make your main way to the event because you're not
There's a
gonna
class
see every
too,
event.
so you can like see like where's where as well.
Exactly, and I think they're gonna start doing this next year. But then like they gave me a wristband. That's why I needed that URL from you, Isaiah, from our channel because I want to go show the niggas at YouTube our channel and shit and see what can we get started on or like some tips and shit. They basically just told me some shit I already know, but yeah, I'm not gonna lie, they kind of did just tell me some shit I already knew, but like, uh, just be more visual, shorts, some bullshit like that. And then I got to meet Swoozy and Dylan from RDC. That
that's
was
cool
cool.
as fuck.
Ain't that nigga Swoozy a... No, never mind.
Wait, what'd you say?
Nothing.
Okay, right. No, my
Oh, wait,
nigga.
never mind. I'm thinking about the wrong
Yeah,
person. Never
I was
mind.
about to say Swoozy's the Disney guy, the animator with those little like big ass heads of small characters type nigga.
I was
Different.
thinking, yeah, never mind.
Not
What
not Don, not Don, not that guy, not that guy.
Yeah.
what do you even do? All right, but like besides the events, what do you do at DreamCon? Like, what is there to do? Like besides the
Uh,
events?
so there's like
So
cosplay contests if you want to go to those. You can like, there's
gaming
like other
tournament.
events and panels like Anime Wildin' Out, Anime Bingo, like Dance Revolution. There's a gaming hall, so you can like play like sets and tournaments and shit and win
There's
money
like
off of
Tekken,
those.
Fighters, Smash Bros, Guilty Gear.
Like every
Okay.
fighting game you can think of is like there, and they just like
With
you
all
could
the
just
DLC
chill there if you
characters.
want to recharge your batteries and let your phone charge. Just sit there. Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Monopoly, tabletop games. If you
Uno.
want to like quiet place just to sit down and just chill, there are those too. A manga section, puzzles and coloring, drawing. This is like pretty much a lot of stuff to do. Like if you don't want to walk around all the time, you just want to sit down and just chill for a bit. Or if
Yeah.
you want to make some money real quick, because they're like $1,000 prizes, or you can win money at DreamCon and like win like VIPs and shit like that, free food at somewhere else. So yeah, DreamCon, like there's a lot of shit to do if you don't like if you're not gonna make it to a panel, you can go play some video games.
That's sick.
I mean, hey, Sparking Zero's next year, so like,
Oh yeah, I'm
like,
definitely.
hey, bro, we got into that tournament, bro.
Interesting.
It was,
Number one girl thanks and
but it was honestly fun. I'd rate it like an 8 out of 10, just because it was my first convention and it was like a lot of niggas there, and I was kind of unprepared. So, but next time though, just I'll be prepared for it.
That's a Dreamcon and Evo being. Yeah, Evo was only last week, and then Dreamcon was.
Yeah,
back
Evo
to
and Dreamcon were around the same time. Because literally after Evo was done, RDC had to go fly to Austin.
Yeah,
So did Afros, fucking Amp, and all the niggas. Like they all flew to fucking Austin.
Well, is that your guys' entire Dreamcon experience? So we can start talking about some bullshit.
I mean, unless you want us to talk about what happened at the B&B, but other than that, like.
No.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that.
Bro,
real quick.
niggas-
You
No,
niggas-
let's talk. Actually, let's talk about that privately.
No, niggas are getting
Talk about that.
niggas are getting drunk
No.
on twisted tea, bro. It's okay.
Yeah, we can talk about that. We can talk about that privately. I'm not
You
gonna lie.
niggas never need to be around alcohol again, bro.
Twisted tea.
It wasn't even that. It wasn't even that
Where did
bad.
it freaking twisted tea? I don't know where this came from.
Yeah,
was-
I was
you
about to
sent
say
a
it wasn't even
picture.
that bad. No, we didn't touch the twisted tea because I had the whole case right next to me. We didn't drink it at all.
Also, yeah, Kel Kel's a terrible. Like, ew, bro.
I was
Anyway.
chilling. I was the first one to wake up, and I wasn't hungover, so I was chilling.
No, you weren't chilling, nigga. You weren't chilling.
Okay, when I was drunk, that's different. But after in the morning, I'm good. I was chilling. Plus, it took me a while to get drunk anyway, so like it wasn't even that bad. Kelko got drunk before I did.
That nigga Kelko.
Yeah, Kelko, you're somehow more annoying. But like, anyway, let's talk about some bullshit. The weekly chapters, y'all. Let's start with My Hero. There wasn't a One Piece chapter this week, right?
No, it's just My Hero and
We
JJK.
didn't talk about it last week, so
Yes, we did talk about One Piece chapter last week.
we didn't do an episode last week.
Nigga, yes,
Yeah, we did. Remember we did because we talked about where Luffy and Bonnie was.
Yeah, we were like, we're not going to be here next week, and then we ended up being here next week because niggas
yeah.
don't have sense of time or something. I don't know. So we have to.
So?
Do we really think My Hero's ending next week?
Yes.
It's confirmed.
What can they do, bro? Some My Hero Next Generations?
Who says no?
Deku and Uraraka's son?
Okay, but like,
Oh, no.
I feel like there's like, there's not. I feel like the only thing is the Deku's dad thing. That's still gonna happen, right?
That nigga just lied. They're not doing that, bro.
You think he lied? You think he's not gonna show up? Okay,
He's not showing up.
if we're
I mean,
not,
he's just gonna congratulate Deku.
if we're not getting, if the Deku's dead, all he said was he's gonna show up. He's probably just gonna be at his graduation or something. There's gonna be a time skip. He's just gonna be at his graduation. I guarantee it's exactly what it's gonna be. But I think after this last chapter, like I really like that last chapter, like the chapter we got this week or whatever. I think I've been saying this. My Hero is about to be the second shonen with a good ending. Like I think, like Horikoshi would have to severely fuck up. Like he would have to do some dumb shit. Like
Make Bakudeku canon.
not even that. Like, he would have to have Goku come down and blow up the earth.
Okay, nigga.
Like no, he would have to do some like Shigaraki or All for One. Still, All for One has to still be alive or something for him to fuck up this ending. Like do we like how we feeling about this
All the
last
villains
chapter?
come back and they have a dinner, and that's the final panel.
How we feeling about?
I still think they could have used a few more chapters. Not gonna lie, but this isn't a bad ending. I'm fine with it.
We all
But bro, niggas hate how this is ending, bro.
Okay, yeah, no. There was some drama. I saw something about like
why.
was it? I was looking into it because like I just refused to touch the My Hero fandom. But like, what were niggas freaking out about?
Yeah, that's actually a good question because I didn't even know people were hating it.
People are saying it feels rushed. People don't like the fact that people don't like the fact that most of the League of Villains died except for Spinner. Yeah, it's just
most of them were literal terror. Oh no, Mr. Compressor's alive.
Who?
Yeah.
Who?
Mask nigga.
Who?
The mask nigga.
The nigga that can
You know,
teleport?
the one that kidnapped Bakugo that turned him into a ball.
Who?
This
Oh,
nigga.
okay.
Oh wait, oh never mind. No, I remember. Actually, I remember him now. Okay. I mean,
Because remember, he got arrested during the first war.
Isaiah don't remember all that.
Yeah, no.
I don't remember him getting arrested, but I remember his power turning people into balls. I remember
Yeah,
that.
I don't remember that.
But yeah,
Yeah,
people just
no.
generally think like Deku and Uraraka's talk should have been longer. Uh, People think Shigaraki's conclusion was kind of, which I get because they literally like gave that nigga two. Well, okay,
They did give that nigga
because
the eyes and shit, bro.
Shigaraki's conclusion was like, from how I think about it, I think it was like presented during the actual fight itself and not after. And then, because like everything Shigaraki wanted to say was pretty much already said during the fight and during the flashback shit. So I get why that little final talk between Deku and Shigaraki was short, but I also can get why people are mad at that. For the Toga shit, I think it was fine. I don't like. I personally would have liked it if Toga lived, but obviously, it's fine that she didn't. Because you know, like,
Terrorist.
Wait,
yeah, terrorist.
but why do people want these characters alive? Like, why does it matter?
Because Deku.
Yes.
No, not even just that. Because people are saying Deku and Uraraka's whole thing was like saving Shigaraki and Toga, and then they did all that just for them to die anyways.
But you could
But-
say someone and they still be like
Yeah,
dead. Like, I don't get.
yeah. People are taking this too little. Like when Deku and Uraraka said that.
Yeah, I don't think they literally mean like
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure you're alive and you work a 9 to 5 in your future. I don't think that's what they meant.
Yeah, like obviously they wanted them to survive if they could, but they just wanted them to like they wanted to help them through their problems, not like if they died, that was something they were willing to accept. They just wanted to like figure out why everything had happened and wanted to help them do that, which they did.
Yeah, I don't know.
So
People just like to find something to complain about.
yeah,
Yeah.
I really like the panel of the new nigga coming out the basement, wherever the fuck. Like they had Dudley coming out the basement.
Shigaraki 2.0.
right.
They had Dudley come out the basement, and then they had the grandma like be like,
Her
"Let me
redemption arc.
help." Yeah, they helped them instead. Like that's like that shit. Like I was like, "Oh, this is just right. This is just peak writing, bro." Like all Horikoshi has to do is literally just take, like, just read a Spider-Man comic, bro, and just make that your ender. That's literally all he has to do. Like, it's like he has such an easy oop. Like there's no he phones it. Like that was a great panel of the granny helping the child. But are we done talking about My Hero? Any more thoughts, concerns, comments, questions?
Yeah, I think My Hero next week we get a time skip. Like no, we get their graduation, then time skip, and then you know we see what happens to One for All. I think Deku probably retired. Fucking I can't even say working at McDonald's or some shit because that nigga's definitely gonna be in there after this. But like
You think he's gonna be in the army?
I say he's gonna be a millionaire after this or some shit.
Yo, Chad, I'm gonna be honest. I'll put money down. I don't think anybody's getting in together. Like I don't think there's gonna be like,
That would be
Oh,
the
yeah.
safest option.
because people thought like this was gonna be like a confession chapter, but
Yeah,
that
no,
wasn't
I
that.
said it last
Yeah.
week too. No confession. That's
I don't think anybody's gonna be. I feel like I feel like all
Unless it's a
I feel like
time
all the shipping is gonna be. No, okay, he can't do it at this point. Well, he could.
he definitely can. Like, okay, no, I don't think it's gonna be like the entire chapter is gonna be a time skip. I think like it's gonna be the conclusion. Then like last 2 pages are gonna be a time skip when we see niggas together. Like there's no shot Deck. I think Deku and Uraraka are gonna end up together. They're just not gonna make it a big thing. But we'll see.
Yeah, because I think we're gonna get that monologue full circle, like how in the beginning is how I became the greatest hero, and it's just gonna like end it off like that, just like how kind of like
Damn,
Naruto
Chad,
did there.
my
Kinda
Hero's
like-
really ending next week. What the fuck? It just hit me like,
Yeah.
This is the story of how I became the greatest hero.
damn,
This is the
Chad.
greatest story, and that is the ending of my story of becoming the greatest hero, or some shit like that.
So many series we've seen the beginning of or ender.
Damn, my Hero's really. That's crazy. This is
Actually, okay, and I'm not gonna lie. There is one like minor little gripe I had. It's not even a gripe. It's just something I wish he'd do.
Oh, bro.
Y'all know how
The nigga that doesn't like anything. I'm kidding. Go
shut
on.
up, nigga.
Go on.
But there was a My Hero spinoff about this random other nigga. Like,
I need to read that.
has anyone? Yeah,
What
it's
about
like-
Vigilantes?
I haven't read any of the spin
yeah, Vigilantes.
I've read
I
a little
kind-
bit, but I stopped it.
I kind of wish they included that nigga in the last arc because Horikoshi was including a lot of other niggas. Like the main character of one of his other mangas was in there. I kind of wish he was in the arc. I get why, because that nigga's fucking busted. I think like Deku plus him probably would have won the fucking war. Not gonna lie, that nigga's very strong.
What does he do?
He has like it'd take a while to explain his power, but like he can I think he has like Ultra Instinct or some shit. I'm not.
See, that's
He can
weird.
he can do some crazy shit.
I've never heard of like spin-off mangas that like intertwine with the main story while the like current like the while the main mangas go. I've never heard of that before. That's weird. Like I'm glad
Yeah.
like you don't have to read it to like get certain points. But like I've just never seen that before. Like a spin-off manga going on at the same time as the main manga and them intertwining. I've never that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
Wait, is
I
he an
just kinda
American
thought he
hero? I
proved
hope
his-
so.
No, he's
Like,
not.
is it set in Japan or is it set in like if it was like a spin-off of set in a different country, that'd actually help. That would actually help with My Hero's world building a lot. Well, it's
No,
like, it's just set in Japan.
wait, yeah, he moved to America at the end of the series to help with shit. So that's probably why.
That sorry ass.
What
It
the
should have
fuck?
been a spin-off manga about like just in America, and like they could have. It could have been like a Stars and Stripes. Well, I don't know. She's kind of busted. Like maybe somebody else, and then like at some point in that series, Stars and Stripes get shipped off to fucking Japan to her death. I don't know.
Yeah,
It could have been.
because
Cool.
his design and shit is based off All Might. So like, I get why it's in Japan.
That nigga just got sniped. That nigga just got sniped. Yo, what the fuck?
That's hilarious.
Yo, he actually just got sniped offline. I want to pause it.
Rest
Hold
in
on.
peace, Deadly.
What the fuck?
Yo, chat, you good, chat? Why am I calling you chat?
What the fuck?
Yo, Dudley, you good? Why did that nigga just get sniped?
What the? Okay.
Anyway, any more thoughts and concerns
funny.
about My Hero Academia?
I believe that's it.
Let's get
That
into
is
the.
it.
Let's get into the
Jujutsu
Jujutsu Kaisen,
Kaisen.
chapter 264.
Yo, Gege
Gege's
is the,
a
Gege
funny
is the
nigga.
most. Bro, that nigga's fucking
Gege's a
hilarious, bro. I don't
funny
care.
nigga.
That nigga's fucking hilarious.
Gege's a real funny nigga. How are we feeling? Yuji
Nah, bro,
Itadori domain expansion. How are we feeling?
That was the like actual biggest fucking knee breaker I've seen in a minute.
I've never switched it from like hype to fucking laughter so fast before, bro.
Why did he include
No.
that shit at the end? Let's go, Sakuna. And that nigga's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, bro.
Bro. Sukuna's reaction is the funniest shit ever, bro. That nigga genuinely looks disturbed.
Like, what the fuck just happened, bro?
How do we feel about Yuji even having a domain?
He's a
Okay.
special grade now. I love this now. He's a special grade. He has everything in the series.
Yeah, I'm fine with it because he learned simple. He learned simple domain, so it makes sense. Like even if he couldn't use it at first, they at least like showed him how to do domain expansion. So
Because he knows about barriers and shit.
yeah, I'm very curious what this is gonna be though, because
Literally.
that's obviously not Malevolent Shrine, and I don't think it has anything to do with cutting niggas
Benevolent.
and
Temple.
I could see
Benevolent Temple. Okay.
I can see some bullshit of it being like wait, so like hold on.
an
Before I
inverse
get
or
into that,
something?
so do we think where Gege is doing what he did because like the parallels he's been doing with between Gojo and Sukuna since Gojo's death has been very obvious, so like this doesn't really surprise me. It's just funny. like him striking same poses as Gojo, or like him hitting the black flash, like literally everything Gojo did to him, basically he's been doing to everybody else. So like him getting his ga moment or whatever the fuck, like this isn't a surprise. But do we think Sukuna is currently dead? Like how what happened to Gojo? Do we think that's the case?
No,
We
no,
think he's
that
still
was
alive?
no.
I feel
I
like this
think
is a part of the domain.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say, I feel like Yuji's domain isn't like an attack or something. Like I feel like Yuji, he be trying to be like, I don't know, he be trying to be like Thorfinn or something. He's trying to be on some peaceful shit. So
He's
like,
trying to talk no
what if his
jutsu.
domain is just talk no jutsu? Yeah.
Even a fucking
What,
Sukuna,
what
bro.
if his domain was a guaranteed hit talk no
If you're not
jutsu?
so much of a bad guy, Sukuna.
Wait, yo, if Yuji's domain is guaranteed to work, 100% accuracy talk no jutsu, bro, yo, my Jujutsu Kaisen slander like boofs will like skyrocket to like 120%. How are you feeling about that, chat?
It's kind of crazy, bro.
Okay, yeah, because you got to remember, Yuji still fucking hates this thing, right? Like, I do think they're gonna talk, but I still think this ends with Yuji just beating the shit out of Sukuna, no matter
But I
what.
don't want them to talk. Like, talk about what? Like, nigga, like, what are you what are you talking about with Sukuna of all people?
Like, it's not gonna be like an actual talk. Like, you just gonna say what's on his mind type shit, and they're gonna fight. But I don't know what this could like. I'm imagining it's some shit with like the soul, because like obviously Sukuna's in the Yuji form. Yuji doesn't have any of the scars from shit or anything from the fight, so like I think in the picture it's their souls talking to each other.
Right.
But I don't know what this nigga's about to do.
I'm telling you, it's a guaranteed effect. Talk
Bro,
no
no, it's
jutsu.
not. Oh, it's not.
Bro, I'm
What
gonna
if
be
it's
honest.
like a self-sacrifice kind of thing too?
Like-
it basically annihilates both of them.
That could be it because Yuji is still like borderline suicidal, but I hope he doesn't die. I don't think that would be good.
'Cause I remember Gege saying either all three, like between like the main group of like Nobara and like fucking Yuji and all them, it was either three of them were gonna live and one would die, or all three would die and one person would live. So I'm wondering if like
Yeah, it was
the one
Nobara,
person
Megumi,
lives.
Gojo die, Yuji lives, or Yuji dies and Nobara, Megumi, and Gojo lives, and it's looking like Yuji's just gonna live.
I'm wondering if it's gonna be like the inverse of like all three of them die, but somehow if Yuji annihilates himself with Sukuna, that would somehow bring back Megumi, and Megumi be the sole survivor.
Okay, that's
Even
the
though
other
he
thing though,
lost.
bro. If they save Megumi and Yuji dies, Megumi's fucking killing himself. Like,
I was about to say, like, that's kind of like it's
I mean-
honestly, Megumi can't be alive. He's literally fucking brain dead.
No, I mean he's alive.
He took an infinite void to the chin like 2 times.
I think it was
Yeah, he'll walk it off.
Nigga, what is there to walk?
Also, he literally
Bro, the niggas in Shibuya that got hit by the .2 domain expansion were in rehab for like 5 months, I think.
I mean, 6 months. I mean, he's still alive though.
and
It
also
was
he
0.2
literally
seconds.
basically killed his dad and killed his sister. Like he's like quite
And his
literally like
stepmom
brain
was
dead.
dead.
Like
I think he'll be fine.
Nigga saw his dad commit suicide in front of him, killed his
wait a minute.
stepdad.
I'm sorry,
his
Megumi's
sister.
just a sorry nigga, bro.
Hold on, about the unlimited void thing. I just realized, no, he did tank those fucking domain expansions because he was talking after the Gojo fight. Because he responded to Yuji when he touched Sukuna's soul, so that nigga's okay. He's just suicidal.
Hey, I don't care. That nigga sorry.
Right.
I think so when he comes back, he'll be able to speak coherently. So I guess he'll.
Bro,
be
I
good.
don't know. Megumi's just a sorry individual. I said this before. I know it's on the podcast, but like you can obviously see these niggas working their asses off to try to free you. The least you could fucking do is cooperate. Like fucking you talk about I don't want to go, nigga. Do you want to die? Like,
He would rather die after witnessing everything that he did.
All right. Obviously, he wants to die.
Bro.
Obviously, he wants to die. But like, if you see your niggas like working, like literally like dying to try to like free you, at least like don't be a dickhead. Like, at least cooperate, bro. Like, he's not even trying.
Think about you.
Okay. Here's the thing. Would you rather kill everyone else you know, or at least cooperate and like save some people. Like what the fuck? Like come on now.
Well, to be fair, Yuji did the same thing happened to Yuji with Mahito, and that nigga was fully ready to just let Mahito like run rampant around Shibuya. So hey, bro.
It's literally the same thing. One had a nigga right after everything went down, and the other one didn't. He's been alone by himself for a long ass time with Sukuna, bro.
So,
like dog, like that nigga didn't ask for that shit, bro.
Also, like,
so I can understand when Megumi's like that, bro.
I'm not even mad about. I think Yuji having a domain is some bullshit. I'm gonna be honest, but like, I'm not even mad because like I'm at the point where I just don't care what happens in the series anymore. It's not made sense.
I think it's getting that Dragon Ball.
Well, people have been mad about Yuji learning that much in such a short time.
Because it's fucking stupid.
It's not even that bad.
It is that bad.
Because compared to other characters, like Gojo literally learned a one-shot move after he gained the perk of red. Yuta beat a seasoned special grade sorcerer in his first year.
Yuta is the cousin of a god.
And then but Yuji's the uncle of is the nephew of Sukuna, and everybody's like, what the fuck?
Okay, yeah, but he didn't have all these techniques and abilities, and then we go on a one. Okay, here's how I really feel. I don't know if I said this to y'all or in the podcast, but like that month skip not showing it, I dead ass think Gege just didn't like. Okay, I don't know if it's confirmed, but he's definitely not writing. He definitely did not plan this out. I don't think. I think I think to an extent. I think to an extent he's planned it out, but for like most of it, I think he's writing it as he goes for the most part, right? And I don't think he planned out that month skip. So I think he added that month skip and didn't show us anything, and only showing us as the fight's going on, so he can include shit to like. So he can give these characters shit as they go. Because bro, you're not about to tell me. Bro, you're not about to tell me Yuji goes on a month fucking skip and comes back with a reverse curse technique, simple domain, and a domain expansion, and some new arms that we still know nothing about, by the way. So sorry, just get it, bro. Like, okay, yeah, we know he's related to Sukuna, but how does he have those fucking arms? We still don't know. That doesn't answer that question. All right, cool. He has these new fucking arms. We still know nothing about what they fucking do. He has reverse curse technique. He has a simple domain and a domain expansion, and we have zero fucking answers. Also, what the fuck is the Fallen? What is that?
Bro, what'd you say?
What is the Fallen? I am the Fallen one. Can anybody tell me what that is? We still don't know.
Okay.
It's a hard ass name, bro.
We still don't know.
Okay. Listen to me. Okay.
Sorry, I was tweaking out. But I just think Yuji learning all of these things in a fucking month is, for number one, absolutely ridiculous, and I don't think it's earned. Okay, but go on.
Okay. Don't bring up Higuruma. That nigga might.
Don't bring up that sorry nigga to me again, bro. I'm
gonna let Deadly speak.
If Higuruma has no haters, I am fucking dead.
All right, I'm gonna let Deadly say what he need to say, but then I'll say something. But go, Deadly.
Okay. I'll give you the arms thing. We don't know anything about that. I will say if we do find anything about that, it'll probably be next chapter because this is Yuji's like ultimate new move type shit. 2.
We also better find out what the fuck the Fallen is.
The Fallen, yeah, that'll also probably happen here because like if Sukuna gets sent, if they talk about Sukuna's backstory, it'll probably be here. Either that or like just all the way after the fight when he's about to die and shit. About Yuji's training. Look, I think I said this in one of the last weeks, but I get why he hid the one time skip. Because I don't think there's a better way to have like revealed that they learned all this shit. I don't. Because my problem with the one time skip was always not that they didn't show the training, but like I think they should have just character interaction shit. I think they should have showed like the fact that Gojo didn't talk we didn't see Gojo talk to anybody else. Like what? Yuta, what's that? Inumaki, Shoko, and barely Shoko. He said like 4 words to her. Like that's kind of crazy. But yeah, I've always thought he shown more character interactions, and we still might get some because we got the flashback with the students.
He's gonna come back.
But
I don't want to see Gojo's face again. I'm so serious. Like I don't care
Okay,
about him.
nigga.
Again. Like no,
Okay.
I don't care anymore. Bro. Like
yeah, you're just hating.
no,
more, bro.
I'm not hating. I don't care.
You're,
Like
you're starting to hate.
bro, I'm not starting to hate. Like bro, like, just get Gojo out my face, bro. Like he's dead. Like just let like bro, you're not gonna bring him back. He died to some bullshit. Stop showing me him, bro. Like we're going
He died to some bullshit, right?
deadly.
Yes.
Come on, like, bro.
Oh my god.
Yo, the day people start shitting on 236 is the day I fucking win.
236 is
a bad chapter.
No,
It is
we're not having-
236 is fundamentally a bad
I
chapter.
don't care. I don't care. You got. Oh my
Bro,
god.
like,
No, shut up.
no,
We're not arguing
no,
about seriously. We're not arguing about
no,
it.
but I'm just saying something.
I don't
Bro,
care.
no, 236 is fundamentally
I don't care.
like just
I don't
a bad
care. I don't
chapter.
care.
Like
I
I don't know
don't
how
care.
you're
I
trying to
don't care.
defend it.
Right.
I don't
It's
care.
just
I don't
fundamentally a bad chapter,
I
bro.
don't care.
All right, go
I
on.
don't care.
Go on. Sure you don't.
Oh my god.
Sorry, that's all thing.
He is right.
I am. Right.
Calco, shut the fuck. Anyways, look, because with the way the fight's gone out, I don't think if Gege showed what happened in the time skip, like I genuinely think this arc would have been majorly worse. Because
Can't get much worse than
like-
dog shit. Go on.
can we take the JJK part off the fucking podcast? Can we just
No.
not talk about it,
No,
Keep
sir.
Keep going.
bro?
This is one of my favorite parts.
But I think writing wise, it was for the better that Gege didn't show exactly what they had learned during the time skip. I think that's like generally thing for most training arcs, like as a whole. You don't just show the entire bag they got from the time skip. Like Luffy, we didn't figure out everything Luffy had learned after the time skip until like two arcs
didn't.
after. So I like. Yeah,
But okay, but I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure
I-
I'm pretty sure I used this exact argument like with Luffy and using Gear 4. What? No, it wasn't Naruto. We were talking about something. What were we talking about? I brought up how like Oda did the exact same thing, but like it just felt better. Like I don't know why. Like
Bro,
also, I think it's the caliber that Yuji. I think what it really is. I'm not mad at the fact that we didn't see the time. Well, I am mad we didn't see time skip, but it's the caliber that Yuji jumped to, which I feel like is like just like a little bit absurd. Like I feel like Yuji gaining everything in the series from a month time skip is like just like a little bit crazy. Like
Okay, that I can understand.
Like, it literally
That's
just feels like-
equivalent of-
you're I don't know. Like it doesn't feel right.
I can understand what you're saying because like
Okay.
what Yuji came back and learned in that month is basically the equivalent of Luffy
there we go.
coming back from fucking Marineford and coming back with Gear 5.
Bro, yeah, it's like when when Nova won Naruto to come back with the time skip. Nigga has like KCM1. Nigga has perfect save. Like nigga,
what are you talking about?
Nigga has complete control over his wind nature and all that shit. Like that's how Yuji, like the way Yuji came back for that time skip is how Nova wanted Naruto to come back, bro.
No, that is a goddamn lie. That is a goddamn lie. But how Yuji came back from the time trip is even that bad for like,
Bro,
Hold on, Nova. Okay, I don't think it's as much of a like. Okay, because
you're not about to say it's not that much. of a zone.
okay, two things. One, Yuji, the moment Gojo said back then that Yuji was gonna inherit Sukuna's curse technique, it was always gonna be a jump, no matter what. Because him having Sukuna's special curse technique like automatically puts him basically at special grade level, and even before he unlocked the techniques and shit, he was pretty much like peak grade 1. So I don't like that was just gonna always happen to him. And 2, like it was still a massive jump, don't get me wrong, but y'all are acting like he just got to Sukuna's level out of nowhere, bro. Because he was let me talk. Because okay, even when after he landed those black flashes and got dismantled and shit, he was going he was pretty much going equal with Sukuna at that point. Probably doing a little bit worse because he needed help to land some of them. And then after that, after Sukuna realized what he was trying to do, Yuji couldn't hit him anymore. And then Sukuna got his arms back, and Yuji immediately started getting his ass beat. and that's why he popped into the main expansion. So like it was a jump, yeah, but I don't. Even right now at this moment, I don't think he's special grade. I think right now he's probably like I put him like Hakari level, honestly.
No.
Well, I feel like that's just
Well,
factually wrong.
like,
But like,
okay.
I feel like that's like just objectively just not true. Number one, Like,
I think he's stronger than Hakari.
He has a weaker dismantle, a weaker blood manipulation.
okay, Deadly,
We
but
don't
like
we don't know
it
what the
might be
domain expansion
weaker.
does.
Okay, Deadly, but it might be weaker. But he has blood manipulation. He has dismantle. He can hit your fucking soul. He has reverse curse technique. He has simple domain and a domain expansion. Like, how is he
Anything
not a
like
special?
that.
And he can shit out black flash. Like
Yeah, and he can hit as many black. Like, what are you talking? Like, how is he not a special grade? Like, what?
I'm gonna say, like, if he's able to hit his Black Flash, he can even get stronger than that.
That
Like,
nigga can
what are
do
we
Black
talking
Flash on command, basically.
Okay, bro. Oh my god. I don't like using the black. Oh,
I'm about to say Black Flash makes you stronger. Like, what do you mean?
It's
Like,
literally critical hits.
and you can get,
Okay.
and if you do it right, you can get your
Okay.
energy back and get better. Like, usually, once the moment usually started hitting those Black
here's,
Flashes,
here's the thing though, right? Here's the thing, all right. The blood manipulation he has now is weaker than Choso's, and the dismantle he has right now is like he when he first got it, he grabbed Sukuna's leg and he wasn't even able to cut it off. Like I genuinely don't think his current dismantle is strong because he's hitting Sukuna's soul, and that like he's weakening connection for Megami, and that's like extremely bad for Sukuna. If he used dismantle against a regular nigga, I don't think it's doing that much. Right now, at least. Like after this fight, I think Yuji's easily special grade. But right now, at this very moment, I don't think he's there. Right, he's just not there yet. I feel like.
Well, we've always been wrong. So
because like usually his jump isn't that bad though, compared to like
Dude,
everyone else.
even like he doesn't have to be fucking stronger than Sukuna. Like, sure, I'm not gonna argue that he's stronger than Sukuna or anything, but from where he was before this time skip to where he is now is a significant jump to something I just don't think he deserved yet. At least
But
not
I
yet.
don't know why that's the problem compared to like niggas like okay like the thing is I'll say this JJK literally has multiple people that got a big jump in even a shorter time than Yuji did. Maki, Maki, Gojo, fucking Yuta even, goddamn Megumi. Like,
Okay, but all those characters you named, besides Maki maybe, and even then Maki have like even then Maki's OD, but all three of those characters you just named are like descendants of gods. Or like not literal gods. Not literal
what's the difference here?
Also, okay. And one more thing I want to say, you kind of got to think about how Yuji got that jump in the first place, because like like his actual strength and like fighting ability didn't change. He's still the same as he was before pre-time skip. He just like he got access to a curse technique, and he learned barrier techniques and reverse curse technique. Those three things are the only thing like he actually learned, and he was already ready to use all that shit because he like okay. Getting the curse technique and learning barrier techniques was the main jump here, because just like he already knew how to fight, he was already strong. Just getting a curse technique automatically put him above like on the same level as the rest of the cast. And I don't think I've said this on the podcast. I think I've said this to y'all though. Like I said this back in calling like during the Gojo fight. I think I don't know, but it was before the Sukuna fight started. I said if you give Yuji a curse technique, that nigga automatically like it didn't even matter what curse technique. Well, yeah, as long as it was a decent curse technique, if you give him anything, that nigga automatically jumps up multiple tiers because he was already insanely strong. He just didn't have any bag. Now he has a bag and he's doing shit with it. So like bro.
That is true. But I think Yuji making that big jump is not that bad compared to like everything else. I don't see why many people have an issue with it, like compared to like everybody else in the series. And usually like doesn't even compare. Like I mean, are we saying like Yuji's like in the top 10? Like he's able to beat like most Linkers from this jump? It's not even like compared to like everybody else. A significant jump. It's been foreshadowed because Yuji was always strong. He was born with a finger, and he's Kenjaku's child made for Sukuna. So it was kind of obvious that he was going to be like very powerful and like gain Sukuna's power and like because he was literally born for that. He was always strong. He
Yeah,
just
like
needed
I'm
a
not
Chris technique.
mad at the fact that Yuji is strong. I'm just mad at the fact how he got that strong and how quickly. Like I feel like I feel like everything that he has now, he should definitely have at some point in the series. But of how and when he got it, I just don't feel like it's earned right now. That's literally it.
And plus, the soul switching thing also did speed it up a bit. But you just said they kind of cheated because was able to learn like techniques really quickly because they were able to just go on their bodies and shit.
Yeah.
But so that's a big play with it.
Yeah, I just feel like it's not that crazy because you give a nigga that already knows how to fight, already knows about curse techniques. You give them a curse technique and they just like they're gonna jump up. Like if you give Kusakabe Sukuna's curse technique, I genuinely think that nigga's top 2 by default. Like I like genuinely, bro.
That nigga sucks.
It's bro. Like
Isn't it
he
dead,
spent
hopefully.
no.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Kusakabe fucking sucks.
Okay,
It
bro.
also just adds on to the fact, bro. See, talking about this series, like what's gonna happen in the next chapter, is so annoying. Cause like, I can't even say that like we're gonna go right back to Sukuna. Yo, like, what if Sukuna gets out of it somehow? Like, what if Sukuna, like, yo, what if Sukuna breaks out of his domain or some shit, and they go right back to boxing? Like, I don't know. Like, at this point, like,
Okay.
we had Sukuna rampage for like the past year. That like I would not even. I'm not surprised by anything that happens in this series.
Has it been 2 years? No, it's been a year.
It's only been a year.
It's about to be a year when it hits November, October. Because that's when Kashimo started like his shit after.
Yeah, but the Gojo fight started like around this
but
time.
Gojo died in
No, it
September.
didn't. Gojo died in September, yeah. I know because that nigga Maya wants to tweet about it every fucking month. 6 months ago today, Gojo died. Like, all right, we know, bro. Like, we don't care.
It's funny as hell.
Wait, we don't care?
No,
We
we don't care. We don't.
So that's all for JJK.
Hopefully. What were you going to say, Kelga? Do you have something?
I don't know. That's basically everything.
Wait, chat.
Also, I'm just so glad Toto's alive, by the way.
Who cares, bro? Yo, let's talk about how Akari's fucking Uruume. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, that's the other thing I don't like about this arc. Bro, what are they doing?
No,
Like,
they're
like,
actually
like,
like fucking or
like,
something. Like no, I like they like that. Like, and I feel like at this point, I don't even want to see their fight. Like if this is like really the end of like the Sukuna part, like I don't care. Like I feel like the Uruume fight they should have done how like that. Like the underlings should have been done before the main boss. Like. Unless they're about to make Uruume the final boss of the series. You know how fucking ass that would be?
Yeah, no, that's the one like big mistake I think Gege made this arc. Uruume they should have done the full Uruume fight before starting anything with Sukuna. Like we should have seen that entire fight before Yuji and Higuruma came in.
I don't know about that. I feel like when Maki got hit with the Black Flash, I feel like that's when we should have switched to Hikari.
That would have been a crazy fucking quick.
Yeah, that's exactly why. That's how like Oda be doing that. He gives us like okay, no, think about it. Think about it. Because Kaido knocked Luffy off the island, and then we got the Yamato fight, and then we got the other. Like,
this is a different series though. Like
okay, but like it's the same concept. Like you give us a crazy cliffhanger like that, and then you switch the perspective.
We know Luffy's okay. Bro, we know Luffy is gonna die. There is a very real chance Maki just fucking died there, and then they switched to another fight for 2 months. That would have been fucking crazy.
Hey, bro. She would have been alright.
They do that all the time with Shonen, bro. Got to build that suspension.
Yeah, that's literally just building suspension, and like that's like I feel like that's Shonen 101 right there.
I don't know, bro. That'd have been like, well, I mean, no, because they did do that with Bakugo, I guess.
Yeah, right. Like Bakugo fucking died, and then we just got a new perspective. that would have been. That's literally. I feel like that's literally Shonen 101. Like they do that all the time. I feel like that's not crazy to do. Like to hit Maki with a Black Flash, and then like maybe you can show Kusakabe. It's like, do I really gotta do this? And then we get the Uruume fight. If we got Uruume before Yuji and Higuruma did anything, that was so early into the fight. I don't know. Because then we would have had, because it would have made an excuse for Hikari not being like in the fight for this long. But if Hikari beat Uruume like before Higurama died, and he just wasn't seen unless they did it like some double KO, like they passed out or some shit. Like we'd be like, all right, what the fuck is Hikari doing? He's just sitting on his ass.
Yeah, actually, I don't know, cause like I feel like let's see, how's this gonna fight go? Cause it's Yuji and Higuro. Okay, no, because you can't have you couldn't have him beat Uraume before Yuji and Yuta versus. Because then at that point you can just say, why didn't they jump that nigga?
They could have.
Actually,
The double KO thing. So yeah, I feel like the Maki point, because I feel like Maki. I feel like Maki was like the last line of like heavy hitters. So like after you take out that heavy hitter, and then that was when Kasuke or like Miguel came out, right?
Yeah.
After Maki, I feel like having him show up after Urame's beat, I feel like that would have made sense.
Okay, yeah.
Bro, I'm genuinely. Bro, no, he can't give us the Uraume fight now.
Yeah, that's why I said it's just too late now. Cause
like I don't care.
No.
Like I don't want to see it. Like we're at the ending of like Sukuna. Why do I have a feeling that we're about to see the Uraume fight next week now?
Nigga, if I like a leaks tomorrow and I see Hikaru and Uraume,
oh my god, leaks are tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie. Depending on the chapter, we might have to do an emergency episode. We haven't done one of those, but like emergency episodes of the podcast, or like if something like Gear 5 happens, like how that happened like a couple years ago, like a crazy big leak like that happens. If Emu gets revealed or some shit, that's called an emergency episode. We drop what we're doing and we pod, chat. All right. I know. I just sprung that on you, but that's what we're doing. All right, chat. Anything else for Jujutsu Kaisen?
That is it, I think.
Nova?
What?
Anything else to say about Jujutsu Kaisen? Because you said you were going to say something after Deli was talking. What were you going to say?
That's what I was saying about Deli, about the whole, like, Yuji being that strong wasn't that bad. Because I was, saying, like, compared to, like, Yuta and Gojo and all of them. And bro was like, oh, but Yuta's related to a god. And
so you're wrong. All right, cool. Kel Kel, anything to say?
Nope.
All right, good, chat. Also this week, Marvel had their panel at Comic-Con.
San Diego Comic-Con.
And they revealed that we're doing 2 new Avengers movies. They dropped Kang's Dynasty, unfortunately. And we got a Doomsday. We're getting a Doctor Doom movie. And none other than Robert Downey Jr. is playing Doctor Doom. How are we feeling about this, chat? Because the entire internet's been in an uproar about it. But how do y'all feel about it?
More or less.
It's an interesting choice. I'll say that.
I see why they're doing it though. Like, because I mean, it's obviously a money ploy. Because we were supposed to get Kang, but even if we did get Kang, that nigga sucks as a villain.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, no.
Bro, did you watch Quantumania, bro?
Bro, I didn't watch Quantumania. I didn't.
Yeah, did you watch Quantumania?
Okay, I didn't watch Quantumania, but I like Kang.
Okay, to be fair, Kang was the best part about that movie.
He literally was.
Kang is so fun. I thought you were talking about like.
I went to go see
Loki, he was fine.
I thought you meant Kang as like a character overall, because Kang is very fucking cool.
I watched Earth Mightiest Heroes. That nigga read some of the comics he was in. That nigga is actually cool.
Kang is very cool and very interesting. So like, if they're really just throwing him away like this, I'm gonna be very upset.
They did throw him away. He's dead in Quantumania.
Okay, but we had the after credits of seeing like all the.
He's dead. He's gone. Like
but there's like 14 million. Like, did you not see the after credits? There's like a bunch of Kangs.
As they showed all the rest of the Kangs.
There's like
but he's like gone now because like
Nick,
okay.
No, bro.
He's literally not.
Bro.
He's literally not dead.
No,
the last scene of Quantumania is fucking Ant-Man having a panic attack because he remembers like that there's a shit ton of Kangs, bro. Like bro.
Yeah, but like what I'm saying is that we're not gonna deal with Kang anymore because the whole recasting thing. It changed to Doctor Doom now.
I don't know why. I don't know why they couldn't just change the actor.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying they're all gone now, so it's scrapped. Like there's no more Kang.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like, okay, they have to have like a in serious reason for why Like something's gonna happen.
They're gonna have Doom murder that nigga. Like Doom is gonna pull up to that arena and fucking murder all of them. But like, it's just lame.
And it turns out that he's gonna be an Iron Man variant too. So
well, we don't know that, but like okay. Let's just get into it. People flipping out over something like we quite literally know nothing or have seen nothing about is hilarious to me, right? Like
niggas are just mad over theories.
Like I get that, like actually I don't get it. I feel like they can still make Doom, even if even if it's Robert Downey Jr. Like he could still be the Doctor Doom that like people know and love. And honestly, him being a Tony Stark variant potentially, like he could still be Victor Don Doom, whatever the fuck, and still be a Tony Stark variant. And for the context of MCU, that shit sounds peak gas. I'm not gonna lie. Like it could be very fucking cool. Like depending on, and they have the Russos doing it, so I don't think it's gonna suck. But like the ideas that they could do with it potentially being a Tony Stark variant is fucking cool as hell. So I don't know why, but I feel like that's another problem with comic book fans. If shit isn't like 1-to-1 accurate with the comics, they just automatically say it's ass, and it's very fucking annoying. They do the same shit with Spider-Man, well, especially Tom Holland Spider-Man. Even though Far From Home is a fucking terrible movie, but it's not because he's not comic accurate or anything. But it's like, I don't know. It's weird as fuck. What were you gonna say, Nova?
Agenda.
How's that my agenda?
Your agenda.
How's that my agenda? What's my agenda?
Far From Home.
You like Far From Home?
No, I was just saying because you just brought it up out of nowhere. I was just like, why?
I was gonna say, because it was the point to be like, oh, actually no, there was no point. Yeah, I just want to show on that movie.
I'm about to say, how's your agenda?
Yeah,
bro?
Far From Home is
okay.
just a bad movie.
But like the Marvel, them bringing back Robert Downey Jr. is obviously like, like Marvel's been ass since like what 2021.
They're saying that.
When did No Way Home come out? 2021, right?
2021, yeah. Far From Home. No Way Home was 2021, yeah.
So Phase 4 and Phase 5 have been absolute dog shit. So like they were like called up the Russo brothers, and then the whole Jonathan Majors incident. That shit happened, and then like they were like, hey yo, can y'all like help us out with this shit real quick? Because I mean, did we know that the Russo brothers was even doing Kang Dynasty?
No.
In secret?
No.
Yeah, they weren't doing it, right?
I'm pretty sure they weren't doing it, yeah.
Yeah, so like now that like I think since the Russo brothers are doing it now, it might be of higher quality, and now niggas are actually gonna go back to doing Marvel shit products.
I think really, I think the nigga that did Shang-Chi was doing Kang's Dynasty. I'm pretty sure.
Well, Shang-Chi was an alright movie, so probably been alright. But I mean, and then the thing is, like I'm guessing they scrapped all the King's Dynasty then, and they're just making a whole new story for Doom. Because it's still Secret Wars, I think, but they're gonna have to like scrap some things about like what's gonna happen. Because I'm not sure, because I think they're not gonna cast Jonathan Major as King anymore because of everything.
I don't know why they didn't just recast him. Like it's not like, I don't know if they wanted to be like, oh, it's gonna be a different face. Number one, his face.
No,
is
I think it was.
CGI
I think it was a money thing. I think it was because like they know even if they did do Kang,
nigga, it was gonna make money. It's a fucking Avengers movie.
I know, but like think about it like this, bro. You're getting Robert Downey Jr. back, and then you have the Russos directing the movie again. What are you gonna watch more? What do you think the MCU fans are gonna watch more?
Okay.
Jonathan Major, not Jonathan Major, a recast King in an Avengers movie not directed by the Russo brothers, or a movie redirected by the Russo brothers, and then with Robert Downey Jr.
You could still get Kang's Dynasty directed by the Russos brothers and still get RDJ back, and it's still being Kang's Dynasty.
They literally just like changed it because I'm saying like they're gonna do it with it like no one like I'm gonna be honest with you, niggas know King, but niggas know Doom more.
Yeah, Doom was the more popular one.
Yeah, Doom is way more popular. It's kind of like a more like it's more of a quality thing. Because they're like, oh, Doom is more popular. They'll rather do Doom than fucking Kang. Because I didn't even know who Kang was until our Smartiest Heroes, honestly. But it's just a money thing, really, and a popularity thing. Because most niggas are gonna watch Doctor Doom and RDJ doing it with the Russo brothers.
But Doctor Doom is more popular than Kang. But it's not like everybody knows who the fuck Doctor Doom is either. Like,
You would be surprised. Niggas know the Fantastic Four and they know Doctor Doom. Shit, that niggas had what fucking 4 movies in the past like 20 some years at Fox. So I mean, I'm pretty sure. And then Kang didn't have a movie until Ant-Man. Like,
this is Doom's first. This would be Doom's first movie appearance as well, would it not?
no, nigga, Doom was in the original Fantastic Four
I did
movies.
not watch that shit.
The original one, the fucking
did not
Silver
watch the-
Surfer one, and then the ass one that Michael B. Jordan was in.
I did not watch those Fantastic Four movies.
So Doom has been on the screen like at least 3 or 4 times, and niggas know who Doom is. Like niggas do not know who fucking King is. Like, being straight up fucking honest, unless you're like a comic book nerd or you watch Loki and Ant-Man. But like,
Nah, actually, I don't agree with your thing about Kang. Nigga, I forgot he was in Loki, and Loki was very fucking popular. Niggas knew who Kang was.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, yeah, niggas know Kang, but they know Doom more. I mean, it's not even an argument. It's true.
Okay, it is an argument. Number one, because Kang, they could have. Whole thing with MCU is making these lesser known characters fucking known, and they're bringing in Kang from Loki, which is a very fucking popular thing, and everyone's tapped in with Loki, and they've been building him up for a while now. So just dropping him completely to do Doom, like I'm gonna enjoy it because I like Doom and I'm gonna like the film probably, but like it doesn't make it a stupid decision either way. Like niggas were gonna know Kang.
Yeah. Yeah, niggas know who Kang is, but like I said, like, they're just gonna drop it. I mean, I don't know why they dropped it. I don't defend it, but I'm just like, shit, like, it's just like they're gonna go with more popular villain and like try to get more sales of it. Cause like Marvel has been going downhill for the last like fucking 3-4 fucking years, bro. Like, them TV shows were not it except for like Loki, I guess, and maybe Moon Knight. But like, it's just mainly a money thing, so they can get back on track. Because Disney has been like running out of fucking ideas and running out of money and shit like that. At least that's what I think. Because
Disney running out of money, really?
Well, not running out of money, but like, they're not making profit with their Marvel properties, bro. Like like 10+ projects fucking flop, nigga. Like,
What do we consider? Speaking of Marvel movies, haven't you seen a Deadpool Wolverine?
I just me and Kel Kel watched it.
How'd y'all feel about it?
I liked it.
I give it a 9. I'm not. It was really good.
It was really. It's on track, like, to make break even, or like at least be good, because
It made 400 million the first week, so
yeah, it's like the first R-rated film to actually make that much money in history. So, I think Deadpool vs.
Really?
Wolverine's a great step to the right direction, because I think it's the only MCU movie we're getting this year.
good.
That's what I mean, bro. Like, usually they'll have like 2 or 3 Marvel movies come out in 1 year. Now these only have 1. I don't even know if they even have a TV show coming out this year.
It was supposed to be Daredevil, but
Oh yeah,
that's
bro.
you see what I mean, bro? Like, Marvel has not had a hit since fucking. Do you want to say? I guess Moon Knight. I don't fucking know. Goddamn, because WandaVision was shit. She-Hulk was shit.
WandaVision was not shit. Okay,
the
last few
episodes was horrible.
But WandaVision overall was not shit. WandaVision had motion. Niggas were tapped in for WandaVision.
Yeah, until the whole fucking middle section to the ending ruined that shit.
Niggas were tapped in beginning to end. Niggas just didn't like it, but niggas were still tapped into it.
And then niggas was like, oh my god, they tried to glorify her and made her seem like the hero. You saved all those people.
Well, that was like the first show right after Endgame, right?
It was the first.
It was.
Yes, the niggas were extremely tapped in.
And then it turned out it was ass. Then She-Hulk, and then fucking Loki was alright, I guess.
I think all this is really just building. What Secret Wars is building to a reset, reset for the MCU, and which I think it desperately fucking needs. I think a reset for the MCU at this point is literally the best option for multiple reasons. Number one, it's Secret Wars. Like, come on now, we know how Secret Wars gets. It is going to be fucking crazy. If you've never read the Secret Wars comics, go do yourself a favor and read that.
I just want the Clone Saga.
No. Secret. But I think at the end of, like, if the rumors are true, actually, I was gonna say, are we even allowed to talk about this? But nigga, nobody knows who we are. We could talk about this. If rumors are true, there's gonna be like certain characters. I think it's only for actually. I think it's only for Spider-Man since there's like multiple versions of him.
Oh yeah, the like chosen one
The
shit.
the chosen one shit. So like Tom Holland Spider Man is like the chosen like Spider Man. He's like the main character in the MCU right now. So like he's the chosen one that goes like to the new universe or like the reset universe, and like I don't know if Andrew and Toby are gonna die or something, or like they just cease to exist. Some shit like that's gonna happen. I assume that'll happen with every other version of the heroes, like Wolverine, Deadpool, Iron Man. Like we get new. Like first of all, MCU reset will be good because they can do shit that they've done before, but like a more comically accurate or like different team ups. Like
And they can fix Hulk.
yeah, like because like in this universe, it won't be like just like there won't be no contracts and other bullshit that will like get in the way. Like they'll be able to have Sony characters, Fox characters, and like the Marvel characters all in one fucking universe finally. So like we could actually get like we could get like Avengers 1 again, but like a completely different team up. Because the original Avengers cast is what? Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, Ant-Man, Wasp. Who else is it?
You just said Captain America.
Yeah,
Hulk,
Cap,
right?
Iron Man, Hulk. But basically, Earth's Mightiest Heroes team, we could get something like that. The Fantastic Four. They can fucking properly do Ultron. Hopefully, bro. Oh my god, that's one of my most dude. Ultron is literally like a Thanos level threat, and they made him a one-time like, bro. They hold Ultron bad, but it's whatever.
I mean, they did him justice in the What If show, but that's about it.
I don't give a fuck about no dumbass
Oh,
what
when
if.
he-
It's a
when he-
what if.
Oh, when he killed Thanos.
When he killed basically everything.
Like
Oh, yeah.
Ultron is like a threat, bro, and like they made him like just like a whatever villain. Like yo, I don't even think they mentioned Ultron again past
They did not.
They don't.
yeah, they have
This is
they
my
after
knowledge.
his movie they never mentioned him again. I'm like, bro, are you serious? Like they could like I'm pretty sure in Earth's Mightiest Heroes like Ultron took over the world like for like an episode or something. Like shit like that, bro. Like they could have done Ultron better. They could like do Spider-Man hopefully proper. Well, I don't want to say properly because I like the MCU Spider-Man, but like way better. But another thing
And
is
incorporate Venom.
yeah, but another thing is Secret Wars is how Peter like originally gets the symbiote, and the symbiote's currently in like the MCU. So the only thing that's gonna suck is Tom potentially like resetting again. Like I don't know, it's gonna be weird to do, cause like just getting rid of like his trilogy that he has now and like whatever he has coming up with like Spider-Man 4.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, actually, I'm trying to think. Like I feel like it would low key if they are gonna reset. Like the room if the reset rumors are true and they are gonna reset, I feel like they shouldn't do any more like big movies for like Spider-Man. I feel like there shouldn't be another Spider-Man movie because I feel like if they're gonna reset, it'll just be all the waste. Like not to waste, but like in the sense of like the characters and all that. Like it will kind of be like for no reason. I don't know. It's gonna be. I don't know. It's gonna be weird. How would y'all feel about if they reset the Marvel universe?
Honestly, as long as they do it right, I'm open to anything.
Oh, because I know Secret Wars is like basically the Crisis of Infinite Earths of Marvel, so they do it right, I guess. I don't know if I mean, I think the Avengers movie might make or break for me in Marvel because I'm already getting tired of it. I'm not gonna lie.
I
But
can't remember outside of Deadpool. I can't remember the last Marvel property I was excited for.
the last
Other than
Marvel properties I
Spider-Man.
gave a shit about was literally Spider-Man, and that's it. I was forced to watch Black Panther, and then everything else was just ass.
Yeah. If these two Avengers movies are ass, I'll probably like. I'll only watch Spider-Man. What were you gonna say?
I think I was just only watching animation though. Wait, what's up?
Dudley, were you gonna say something?
How do you feel about the Marvel?
Yeah, you black. Yeah, well, all you do is
What
watch
the fuck?
anime. You stupid little.
I'm just saying, bro.
You're... I like you said, I'm a bit scared for Tom Holland's character because like
That nigga been
I
going
think
through it.
they're in a good spot right now and setting up with the symbiote and shit. I don't know how I feel about another reset type shit, but uh, I just got to see how they'll do it.
I mean,
I
what
don't
they
know.
could do, like if I'm thinking, I'm too meta with it right now. Like what they could do is they could give Peter. Okay, so like if they go full comic route, Peter will get the symbiote in Doomsday. Okay, and he will go into Secret Wars with the symbiote suit. Cause that's how it is in the comics. Like he gets it on the planet that Doom sends him to, or whatever the fuck. Um, so he would get the suit at the end of Doomsday, or like in the middle of it, or something like that. He would get the symbiote then, and then in Secret Wars he would have it throughout the entire thing. And like maybe like I don't know, like a new universe gets created and they go to that universe, like they can kind of like just pick up from where they left off in the old universe. Maybe like they could like honestly they could have all the like the current MCU characters just go live in this new universe and just introduce like a new Iron Man, like maybe like a younger, newer Iron Man, like how they do in the comics, like a new Captain America or something. I don't know, like
Yeah.
and like I feel like resetting the MCU also be good for like uh I guess kids growing up now and like just other shit, like and like getting these actors, like new actors, a chance to play these characters. I don't know. I feel like I feel like it would make sense for them to do a reboot for and also it would make a fuck ton of money. Like I feel like a new like if they promote like a new Avengers movie with a brand new cast and like new actors, I feel like it will make a fuck ton of money. Well, I don't know. I don't work at Sony or Marvel because if I did, they would be in a good spot because we would be getting a Spider-Man movie every year and they would all be top-notch quality. They would all be great
Spider-Man
stories.
movie every year would sound fucking insane, bro.
Actually, no, we wouldn't get Spider-Man movies. I was working at Marvel. We have a live-action Spider-Man show on the quality level of Daredevil, because that's what Spider-Man needs is a fucking show, not a movie. But
He does not need a fucking live action show,
yes,
bro.
he does. Spider-Man
Works better in animation. Yeah, well, I mean,
shut up.
Actually, all Marvel superheroes are better in animation.
That's just not true. But
yes, they do. Yes, they do. Besides, like I guess Punisher and Daredevil,
they can work. They can work in a live action and in an animated setting. Like, what are you talking about? You're just objective. Like you're actually objectively wrong.
How is that objectively wrong?
Because the past 20 years have proved you wrong.
No, nigga, what the fuck? How? Spectacular Spider-Man
MCU?
is one of the best. Is one of the best adaptations of it.
Okay,
you have better adaptations with most of the with most of the shows than you do with the live action.
Okay, and Tobey Maguire's adaptation of Spider-Man is also considered one of the best adaptations of the character, which is
yeah, but it's not comically accurate.
Some of it isn't okay. Yo, remember how I was just saying how comic book fans, if everything isn't one-to-one accurate, it's fucking ass. Look, what are you talking
about? It translates better like in animation than it does.
That has nothing, but it has nothing to do with it being live action. That's just how the writers wrote it. It has nothing to do with it being live action, though.
Yeah, it kind of does. Like I'm just saying, like
so what about something being live action can make it not comically accurate?
Like comically accurate, like Spider Sense. Like I would say, like
Spider Sense movie.
No, like you can't like put actual Spider Sense
on
it.
You can't. Like, they did it in No Way Home.
Like it didn't. Okay, like you can actually see it in its visible.
You can. They did it in No Way Home.
Like that's like one instance though, and usually
they did it multiple times. They did it in Far From Home too.
Spider Sense. Yeah, they can depict Spider Sense as well in live action.
Okay, number one. In No Way Home, number one, when Strange hit him out his body, you could actually see the things coming out his head. And number two, hold on, let me see if I can find a gif of it. Remember when Peter was on the bridge in No Way Home? Like, I think the way they did it in the MCU was like very cool. Like the audio around him, like the sound around him would get distorted and there would be that ringing sound. And like the camera would like pan up to his face or something. Or like they would do like the fisheye view of him. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like when he was on the bridge and like his spider sense was going off when Doc Ock was coming up. Like, I feel like it's a very good way. Also, the infamous fucking... Hold on, bruh. I don't even gotta use the bridge scene. Look at the chat. This scene. I spelled it wrong. Hold on. This shit. This was him. This was his spider. Like, this is like one of the best live action Spider-Man scenes to be honest. Like this scene right here of like when like he sensed Goblin was coming out. Like that's not hype. That's not hype.
Nah, bro, that's
You're
alright.
weird. You're weird.
What do you mean
You're-
that was
you're
alright, bro?
weird.
Nigga, I was like tweaking when that
Bro,
shit started.
that scene is like one of the
Like,
most
it's
tense
like yeah,
scenes.
like it's cool, but I would rather like see it like animation and shit. Like if
You're
it, like the
weird,
spiders is
bro.
going off
This
and then
nigga
like
said it's eye.
Yo, I'm starting to think about it, bro. That black person they were talking about in the comments was definitely fucking you, nigga. Oh my god.
Right, like
How
what are you
is it
talking
How
about?
is it me? How is it me?
Like, what are you
Bro.
talking about? You would rather.
I said it's all right. I didn't disprove or anything and say you're wrong.
No, bro,
or-
you literally do what the fucking comments said, bro. We'll have this whole entire fucking argument, bro, and you hear it, you get proven wrong, you just go back to your original point. Like, nigga, you're fucking.
You're right.
No,
Oh
because
my
he said
God.
no.
You know
Because he
what
says
you
he
are.
doesn't know how to argue. No, he said no.
Yeah,
Go
he
back to
definitely
the
talking
original
about you.
comment. No, that's not. He didn't say no. He said you don't know how to argue because all he did was like interrupt niggas and just say.
He did not say that. You just made that up.
No, because that's what Chris was talking about when he was
Bro,
in here reading the comment.
Bro, that's what Chris said. What the comment actually
hold
said
on. Let me see
was
what the
whatever the
comment
fuck. But the point is, Marvel can very much work in a live action setting, and there needs to be a Spider-Man. There needs to be a Spider-Man show on the level of Daredevil, and we need it now because Spider-Man works better in a like episode to episode type environment rather than a movie, a 2-hour movie. Because if we get more movies, we get shit like Far From Home and Spider-Man 3 and The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Despite The Amazing Spider-Man 2 visually being one of the best looking superhero films ever, but it's okay.
Speaking of Spider-Man shows, what the fuck happened to freshman year?
Oh
It didn't
my
get canceled,
God.
did it?
It got pushed back.
It got canceled. Well, we thought there was rumors of it being canceled. We thought it was canceled, and then it came back. And they straight out fucking lied to us about it. That was cool. Originally freshman year was supposed to be an origin story, like MCU Spider-Man's origin before Tony recruited him in Civil War. We're gonna see like what like his time as Spider-Man was before that.
Oh.
And then out of fucking nowhere at I think it was last year's Comic-Con, they showed us like we saw Harry Osborn and like an actual MJ and shit and like what the fuck is this? And like, oh, this is a variant of Spider-Man or whatever the fuck.
Oh.
I'm like, yeah, so freshman year is just it's basically a Spider-Man variant. It's just another show. Like, I'm gonna watch it because it's Spider-Man, but like I feel like Tom Holland really needed that like proper like origin story. But like whatever. It's cool though. Freshman year, I don't think we even have a release date for it. I don't know. It might be next year. I don't know.
Let me look it up.
There's someone in San Francisco calling me. What the fuck?
Let me see. Is that everything we have on Marvel chat? Any other thoughts,
I guess so.
comments,
Yeah,
concerns?
that's it.
Okay. Now we can either go home. We can clock out.
Apparently, freshman year comes out November 2nd.
The fuck? Hold on. What?
Did you see that? I just looked it up. It didn't say any release date.
No, it's on the fucking Marvel wiki.
Oh yeah, I see it. It does say November 2nd.
I don't know what the hell.
That'd be interesting considering no one knows what it fucking looks like.
Like
Yeah.
we know what it looks like. Like there's images.
I
of
mean,
it.
like
just
we
surprised.
haven't seen
You're not on
like
a trailer or anything like that. I think that's what he means.
Oh
And
yeah.
it's basically 2 months away.
Oh my god, dude.
yeah, no shot, and we haven't seen like anything from no shot. Like
I actually had a theory, like when they first told us they were gonna this is like a Spider-Man variant, I low-key thought they were gonna like the whole universe reset thing. I thought they were gonna not replace Tom. I think Tom would still be the actor, but I think they were gonna like switch the Peter character to this version of Peter. So like he has like it's like actually Spider-Man, like with Harry Osborn and all that shit, but in the movies instead of like just randomly introducing Harry and like Harry and Norman like now in Spider-Man 4, they would like give us basically the origin and shit in this story, and then in Secret Wars we would swap to this version of the character moving forward. I would say that would be so fucked up for like the other MCU Spider-Man because that nigga been through it. But I don't know. I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do because it's really odd for them to like just get rid of that and just do a variant story. I don't know why they're doing that, but whatever, right?
Mm.
Oh, it could be cool. Chat, do we clock out and go home? Or do we do a tier list?
We fuck out.
Oh, that's good. Good podcast today, guys.
What even is the tier list? I'll just ask.
No, Brad. No, don't ask. Don't encourage
It
him.
was gonna
Don't.
be the
No.
Akatsuki thing because like we have been putting that off. Or Nova wanted to do that.
Oh yeah.
There's a couple of
more.
Okay, thank God. Well, thank you for watching episode 9 of the Hidden. Wait, fuck. Hold on, I fucked myself up. I gotta edit this.
Individual.
Hold on, I gotta take this out. Welcome. Thank you.
Let me know when we're done streaming.
Thank you for episode. Wait, what? Hold on, yo. Everybody shut up. Thank you for watching episode 9 of the Hidden Podcast, Niggas Hidden Podcast. Do we have any recommendations this week, chat?
You suck.
I need to start calling y'all chat. How did I okay.
Why did it take you 4 times for?
Because Nova kept
bro.
saying some shit. Do we have any recommendations for this chat this week, chat?
Well, we were talking about Marvel.
Oh yeah. Did I mention Dandadan?
I did.
No. Okay, yeah. Dandadan just finished this most recent arc. It's going on break. Catch up. It's really good.
Nah, we're gonna do our own thing.
Aren't you literally okay?
I own volume 1. Have I opened it? No.
You need to stop reading mangas physically. You're not doing that shit.
Yes, I am. I'll get to it when I get to it. Actually, I need to order some new manga. You know what? We are gonna end because I need to do that right now.
W addiction.
And for any BBW lovers.
Oh yeah, let's just end this shit. Let's wrap this shit up right now. All right, Nova, any recommendations?
X-Men 97, really good.
Brother. Nigga said any BBW lovers. I know he was gonna mention that that elf anime. Fucking horn dog pervert.
Pervert is funny as hell. Wait, are we
I'm
done?
not gonna that elf anime is fucking Z tier gooners, bro.
Right. Like that is some gooner shit, nigga. Nigga opened up by saying any BBW lovers.
BBW lovers. That's